This is Mrs. Stevens, and today we're going to talk a little bit about rounding numbers. You probably remember the saying, 5 or more, raise the score. 4 or less, let it rest. Let's see how that works. Let's round 12.19 or 12 and 19/100ths to the nearest whole number. And probably one of the easiest ways to think about that is to make $12.19 into $12.19. And then we're going to round it to the nearest whole number. $12.19 to the nearest whole number. The whole numbers are right here. This is the ones column. So we have to look at the next place to see if that's going to stay the same or move up one. And our saying was 5 or more, raise the score, 4 or less, let it rest. So 1 is less than 4. So rounding 12.19 or $12.19 to the nearest whole number, your answer would be $12. Now we're going to round 12.19, or we're going to think about it as money, $12.19 to the nearest $10. This will be the tens place. So we need to look at the one to the right of it, and it's a 2. 4 or less, let it rest. So to the nearest $10, you would round to $10. Let's look at that again. If we were to round $12.19 to the nearest $10 or the tens place, we would look at the 1. This is the tens place. And so we would have to look at the 2. Since it's less than 4, the nearest $10 would be $10. Okay, and last we're going to round $12.19 or 12.19 to the nearest tenth. The nearest tenth would be the nearest dime. This is the 10th place right here where the 1 is. So we would look at the 9. We're rounding to the nearest tenth, which is the nearest dime. We look at the next place over, it's a 9. 5 or more, raise the score. 4 or less, let it rest. So the nearest dime or the nearest tenth would be $12.20. Now try some rounding on your own, and remember, if it helps, change it to dollars. Check your answers when you're finished.